Hey folks, this is the second video of my pontoon boat. It's the Colorado XT. Had some modifications done with this time. Last time I looked, did a little video, it was just the first time I had picked the thing up and just had it put together in my yard. Done some modifications, trolling motor, modified that, put a switch in. Got some snow fence, which was some leftover that I had, and I just kind of made this mesh here for stripping. So when I'm fly fishing, my line doesn't just kind of go into the water. It's kind of one thing that was sort of missing from the boat. There is a stripping apron, but it's really uncomfortable. So I come up with this idea. Plus, it gives me a chance to rest my legs a little bit instead of having them stretched out. I can kind of let my legs kind of flop and relax instead of keeping them in one position all the time. So the rod holder is not very good. I don't like it. It's made of metal, and it's the same steel that the frame is made out of. But it's great for my fishing net. Perfect, actually. So other than that, what else we got down here? I'll show you the trolling motor and switch that I did. I took a waterproof box, external box, and took the trolling motor apart and wired everything up. And it comes back to this guy with a little 90 on the top. The 90 is removable, but the original screw hole that's in the shaft, I still have to put that in so that the 90 is permanent. The wiring is pretty much permanent now. It's all taped up and soldered together and all. So, and this is a 38-pound thrust Minn Kota. I'll show you the head there if you like. I also, I don't know if you can see this very well, but here's the motor mount. It was a plate aluminum that belonged to an old aluminum tray that was being thrown out. It was a power supply tray. There's the tray. I'm actually using it to hold my heater. So you can see the old fan holes in the back. Anyway, I took the faceplate off, which was this faceplate, this aluminum plate, which is great because it doesn't rust. And I just drilled some holes into it and used the existing holes that were in for the transom. So the transom that originally came with this boat was movable from left to right side, and it's just plate steel. So there were 4 holes in the back, so 2 for the plate on one side, 2 for the plate on the other side. So all I did was basically just take that plate that I took off the drawer, the metal drawer, and drill that aluminum out and bolted it on. And then I bolted on a piece of 2x6 that I cut down to size for the trolling motor. So I didn't need a huge transom, but it came out really good. So anyway, it lightens the motor up, not by much. I mean, all the weight's in the base, obviously. But it doesn't. It was kind of uncomfortable to turn around on my canoe to adjust the handle. So I don't like them. I like to be able to control it somehow up front. So I was looking at a pulley system possibly to turn the motor left and right. Right now I don't have a solution, but it is almost winter here, so I got all winter to work on and try and figure it out. I haven't had this in the water yet, which kind of sucks. Oh, the other thing. Here's the motor head. I just took it apart. It's real simple. If you want to take a motor apart and do like I did, like add it to a kayak, just search YouTube for trolling motor on kayak, and you'll find them. Actually, if you have a boat like this, if you just search for Colorado XT, you'll find Nate and a couple other guys who modified their boat for tournament fishing somewhere, I'm guessing, in the US. I'm in Nova Scotia, so this is going to be fun because the whole thing packs up and goes right on the front rack of my ATV, which is awesome because I take it fishing wherever I go. So, river fishing, stillwater fishing, lake fishing, this thing is gonna rock. I can't wait. I'm gonna attach some Velcro on the bottom of this and use the existing Velcro that's on the bags. That Velcro is for flies. So I have, a foam pad for flies and stuff, which is kind of cool. Lots of storage in this thing, by the way. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to show you was It didn't come with a swivel seat. That's the next model up. However, I modified the existing seat, and you can see some spacers in there, and I put a swivel on it, which works awesome. Had to do a little grinding so that the heads wouldn't bang on each other underneath, but it slips well. I've sat in it and spun around in it, and there's no grinding sound whatsoever. It's actually perfect. I may change the seat later down the road. It doesn't have a whole lot of back support, and I find this kind of void here in the back of the seat right here is right where my tailbone sits. So I've seen guys just put like air cushions and stuff in them, and just to make them a little more comfortable. But like I said, I haven't had this in the water yet, so hopefully come spring, this thing will do exactly what I want it to do. So anyway, I'm pretty pleased with the purchase. Buy these online, they're pretty expensive. I got a really good deal on this. I bought it on Kijiji locally. So in New Brunswick, a guy had it, and he was a few minutes from my brother's place, so I just wired him the money, and my brother picked it up for me with sight unseen, I guess. But anyway, love it. Can't wait to use it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll let you know in the spring how everything works out. Take her easy.